So boom, you Chicago State, you see that the tuition is too much, and then you go into the Marines. Did
Yes,
you
sir.
consider going back into architectural drafting, or did you just say, all right, I'm gonna scrap that?
I did, but when I got in the Marines, I was still hot in the ass and just immediately started having babies. And before I knew it, it was like you join, it's 4 years in, and you have two young girls, and you're a father now. And so for me, it was a matter of, okay, what's the next move? And coming out of the Marine Corps, I did 4 years, was in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, got married at 19. And I learned quickly that I was still a child. I thought that I was a grown man, and definitely was not that. And just had to learn the hard way going through that in my first marriage. And that just lends to know right there with me saying that, just where that went. It's just a matter of just not having that maturity and having that mindset and focus to go back and do what it is I was supposed to do, which is to finish up architectural drafting. So I went in there, got my GI Bill, did everything honorable, did a phenomenal job in the Marine Corps, but saw what war really was about, and was like, I'm not about that life. I'd rather go back out here and hang with the moles outside before I go over here and mess with the Taliban, because they about that life for real. But for me, it was a sense of wanting to be the best father that I could be for my little girls. And so after that 4 years, that was it for me. Got out honorably, and definitely, it was definitely an eye-opening experience for me, bro.
Okay, so this is what someone told me. I don't know because I don't have kids. I was told that when a man when he has a girl, that's God's way or the universe's way of showing him what love really is.
Bro, it's nothing like it, man. It's nothing like it. It's like today I have 5 total, 3 girls, 2 boys.
Okay.
But it's something about them girls, bro, whereas it's just a matter of just, you now look and say, okay, I have an ability to make sure that this young lady sees what she deserves. And I want to be the shining example of what a man should be like in her life. And just like I alluded to earlier, seeing what my mom's went through, things like that, I was like, I'll never be that man. But sadly, as it happened in my first marriage, I did become that man. I was ignorant, arguing, fighting, screaming, cussing each other out, disrespectful, things like that. And I had to learn, you know what I'm saying? Whereas it's a matter of, you got to find a way and a sense in your life where you're going to break that curse. You're going to break that, you know what I'm saying, that mantra of what you've been growing up around. And so me leaving the Marine Corps, I was in North Carolina, moved to Florida, tried to come back to Chicago for a year. And I was just like, I mean, I love my city, but at that time you couldn't raise a dog on the South Side. And I was like, I got little ones. I don't want them ducking and dodging out here in the streets like I was when I was growing up. So we moved. By the time we moved back to Florida, we were then up to 3 kids. I had my first son, and Jason the third. And it's just a matter of like, I want what's best for them. So I moved down here to Florida, and it just continued to grow. And before I knew it, bro, like I said, like my 2 girls now, they're both in HBCUs, 21 and 19. One is in Bethune-Cookman, the other's in Savannah State. Jason, he's a junior in high school. And then my 2 little ones that I have now in my current marriage, Olivia and Sir David, they're first grade and in pre-K over here in Lake Northern Florida, man. It's just, time just flies so quickly, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.